Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Through Talks podcast. I'm Daniel.
And I'm Sarah. Hello, everybody. We hope you're having a great day today.
Today we have another fun and relaxing English conversation for beginners.
Yes, today's topic is weekends. We are going to talk about what we usually do on weekends and how we spend our free time.
Weekends are everyone's favorite time of the week.
Exactly. No school for some people, no work for many people, and more time to relax.
Or more time to sleep.
Yes, sleeping is also very important.
So, Sarah, let me ask you first. What do you usually do on weekends?
My weekends are usually calm and relaxing. I like peaceful weekends.
That sounds nice. Do you wake up early on weekends too?
Not really. During the week I wake up early, but on weekends I usually sleep a little longer.
Same here. Weekend mornings feel different.
Yes, they feel slower and more relaxing.
What time do you usually wake up?
Maybe around 9 o'clock in the morning.
Wow, that's late for you.
Yes. What about you?
Honestly, I sometimes wake up at 10 o'clock or even 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock? That's almost lunchtime.
Exactly. My weekends are for resting.
So, what's the first thing you do after waking up?
The first thing I do is make coffee. I cannot start my weekend without coffee.
Coffee is always important for you.
Always. Then I usually sit on the sofa and check my phone.
What do you check? Social media?
Yes, social media, messages, YouTube. Sometimes I spend too much time on my phone.
I think many people do that on weekends.
Very true. What about you? What do you do in the morning?
I like to open the windows, clean my room a little, and listen to relaxing music.
That sounds very peaceful and organized.
I try to make weekends feel calm and comfortable.
Do you usually eat breakfast at home?
Yes, most of the time. On weekends, I enjoy making a bigger breakfast.
Oh, really? What do you make?
Sometimes pancakes, eggs, fruit, and tea.
Wow, that sounds amazing.
What about you?
My breakfast is much simpler.
Let me guess, coffee and toast?
Haha, exactly. Sometimes cereal too.
You really need better breakfast habits.
I know, but I'm lazy on weekends.
Do you usually stay home on weekends?
Not all the time. Sometimes I go out with friends.
What do you usually do together?
We sometimes go to a cafe, watch movies, or play soccer at the park.
That sounds fun.
Yes, weekends are better when you spend time with friends.
I agree. I also like meeting my friends on weekends.
Where do you usually go?
Usually coffee shops or shopping malls. Sometimes we just walk around the city and talk.
Honestly, simple conversations with friends are the best.
They really are.
Do you ever stay home all weekend?
Sometimes, yes, especially when I feel tired after a busy week.
Same here. Some weekends I don't want to go anywhere.
Exactly. Staying home can also be relaxing.
What do you usually do at home?
I watch movies, read books, or help my family with housework.
That sounds productive.
Not always. Sometimes I just stay in bed watching videos for hours.
Haha, now that sounds more realistic.
What kind of movies do you like watching on weekends?
I love comedy movies because they help me relax.
Comedy movies are great. I also like romantic and adventure movies.
Adventure movies are exciting.
Yes, especially with popcorn and snacks.
Snacks make every movie better.
Absolutely.
Do you do any hobbies on weekends?
Yes, weekends are the perfect time for hobbies.
What hobbies do you enjoy?
I like painting and taking photos.
Photography sounds really interesting.
It is. I love taking pictures of nature, streets, and sunsets.
Sunset photos always look beautiful.
They do. What about your hobbies?
I like playing guitar and listening to music.
Really? You play guitar?
A little bit. I'm not amazing, but I enjoy it.
That's very cool. Music is a great way to relax.
Exactly. Sometimes I sit in my room for hours just playing simple songs.
Do you ever exercise on weekends?
Sometimes I try to go for a walk or play soccer with friends.
That's good. Exercise is important.
Yes, but honestly, sometimes I'm too lazy.
Haha, weekends make people lazy.
Very true. What about you?
I sometimes go jogging in the morning if the weather is nice.
Morning jogging sounds healthy and peaceful.
It feels really good, especially in cool weather.
What about shopping? Do you enjoy shopping on weekends?
Sometimes I like shopping for clothes or books.
Books? That's interesting.
Yes, bookstores are one of my favorite places.
I usually only shop when I really need something.
Many men say that.
Because it's true, shopping for hours is difficult for me.
But food shopping is fun.
Okay, yes, especially snack shopping.
Do you spend time with your family on weekends?
Yes, usually Sunday evenings are family time for us.
That's nice. What do you do together?
We eat dinner together and talk about our week.
Family dinners are very special.
They really are. What about your family?
We sometimes watch TV together or visit relatives.
Visiting relatives can be fun.
Yes, especially when cousins are there.
Sunday night always feels a little sad to me.
Because the weekend is ending?
Exactly. Then I remember work starts again on Monday.
I think many people feel the same way.
What do you usually do on Sunday night?
I prepare for the next week. I organize my bag, clothes, and schedule.
Very responsible.
I try to stay organized. It helps me feel less stressed on Monday morning.
That's actually a smart idea.
So, Daniel, what's your perfect weekend?
My perfect weekend would be sleeping late, eating good food, spending time with friends, and watching a great movie.
That sounds like a very relaxing weekend.
What about your perfect weekend?
A peaceful morning, coffee, good music, time with family or friends, and maybe a beautiful sunset.
That sounds wonderful.
Well, everyone, today we talked all about weekends and free time activities.
Yes, we practiced many useful English words and phrases for beginners.
You can use these simple sentences to talk about your own weekends in English.
For example, I usually relax on weekends. I like watching movies. I spend time with my family.
Simple conversations like these are great for improving your English naturally.
Thank you so much for listening to English Through Talks podcast.
We hope you enjoyed today's episode.
Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this podcast with your friends.
And tell us in the comments, what do you usually do on weekends?
See you next time, everyone.
Bye!